All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Chillax here. Welcome back to I can't talk. Fate Extra CCC. Last time we did the first floor for Jinako because she got captured and turned into a core, which is unfortunate. Hey, Meridak, AV6. And now we gotta figure out what her SGs are. I think her first one. What was her first one? It's been like 3 weeks. I don't remember what her first SG was. What was? Or did we even get her first SG? No, we did. Oh. I see a day-to-day life. Oh god, the quality on that is something. Where the days passed quietly. I was always going through them, or rather, it's like I had gone through them at some point. Through those fond days. How many days had I spent there, I wonder? It was a fairly long time, but looking back on it now, it was also fleeting. It feels like it ended in the blink of an eye. That's... Yeah. It is, yeah, right after we got our memories. That's something that certainly happened. I recover lost memories. I spoke with her for many days inside that infirmary, about the days that were passing by. To her, who would eventually disappear, and to me, who had nothing, that time was precious. So then, why did I forget about it? Oh, there's the core of the moon cell, or the moon cell itself, the grail, whatever. Since I lost them, since they were erased, there must be some meaning to it. BB suppressed these memories for some purpose. Memories of what happened over just a single day before the Holy Grail War started. Yeah, what are you trying to hide, BB? Oh, I forgot we changed her into that outfit. I awake from a long dream. No, that was no dream. Getting my memories back is affecting me. Everything I experienced in the preliminary was fake. The dream I was shown because of BB was of a fabricated preliminary. I could always recall what happened during the preliminary ever since I woke up in the far side of the moon. But now that I have my memories back, scenes which hadn't crossed my mind now start to. Like how during the preliminary I attended to Sakura by the entrance. Like how after that, my daily routine became chatting with her in the infirmary. But the memories I got back are evidence that these memories couldn't have happened. Putting the preliminary stuff aside for a second, Sakura served all the masters in the Holy Grail War's final selection equally as an impersonal AI. The only thing I spoke to Sakura about was the day that I tended to her by the entrance anyway. And no matter how I look at it, these fragmented events I just saw couldn't have possibly occurred. I don't know what the meaning behind this contradiction is right now. It's inexplicable, but I don't have time to ruminate over it right now. I take a deep breath and leave my room with Saber beside me. I'm sure we'll figure it out as we go. Determined once more, I step forward. Alright, first up, the student council briefing. Oh boy. Yeah, hopefully someone else may have had some dream memories pop up that might be useful. Good morning. You're looking a little on the pale side today. Shall we put on some black tea to settle you out?
Leo.
If I may, Leo, Julius is currently elsewhere. Utilizing Lady Rin's capacities may induce the opposite effect. You're saying she can't make a simple... Well, Actually, yeah, she probably, well... On the other hand, Lady Ronnie's chai tea is not for everyone. I believe it would be wise to refrain from black tea this morning. I like Ronnie's sugar-packed milk tea, though. However, it does seem likely that it'll cause heartburn with how strong it is. You shouldn't be getting heartburn from milk chai tea. Okay. Right. Or yeah, milk tea. Okay. Ahem. Natsumi, we'll leave the black tea for another time. Come now. Let's be hopeful that we'll get another chance for a tea party. I don't think now is really the time for a tea party, but... Ahem. Our president's got nerves of steel, doesn't he? He can't give up feeling playful. Because this isn't the Holy Grail War. Fair. That's not true, is what I would like to say. But my level of alertness certainly has gone down. I'll be more cautious. Yeah, you do that. Compared to the alter ego, Jinako Karagiri's disposition is mild. I think President Leo is judging this correctly. I don't know about that. I don't think we should underestimate her too much. However, regarding the properties of an SG, there's no difference between those of an alter ego and a NEET. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, compulsive liar, that's what it was. You have a point. A compulsive liar, SG. We have yet to encounter a type like this. Although I honestly can't comprehend what SGs actually are. There's such a variety of them. Do all you women have them? Yeah, Leo,
Excuse me. I don't know or want to know what you mean by you women, but asking that is poor etiquette, President Leo.
Yeah. And my apologies, you're right. By not only revealing women's secrets, but also evaluating them, I'll get complaints from women's groups. Yeah. Yet, it's amazing that BB was able to induce such remarkable manifestations of the human mind's ways. Every human tries to hide a guilty conscience. Even I'm no exception to that. I really doubt that. Ahem. People like you go around practically wearing fairness and justice on your backs. Even I have done things such as fake attendance of my lessons from time to time. When I do cheat, I'm efficient at it. You know what? Yeah, I can see that. At any rate, it's good that we cleared the floor. Though now we'll need to really look around to get to Jinako's SGs. She is a compulsive liar. The best thing to do may be to forget about Jinako as we knew her. Doesn't this bring into question the credibility of the information Jinako Karagiri provided to us before? I mean, maybe. That's true. It's a good idea to re-examine it. Considering her SG, her personal information should be a top priority. Well then, Natsumi, Saber, please keep up the good work. I reply to Leo with a nod and say leave it to us. Wait, putting that aside for a second, I haven't seen Sakura. Yeah, we're gonna go check on her.
Huh. You're right, where did she go? Ronnie, do you know what happened to Sakura? I apologize. I also became aware of it just now. I was too focused on my work. No matter where she moves to, Sakura will be sure to say something to us. She might not be in sight, but maybe she's in this room.
So in the locker then? What do you think, Leo?
Oh yes. She fainted.
That would have been good to know.
She fainted not too long ago, so I ordered her to rest in the infirmary. I told her to come back in an hour.
Fainted?
Why are you so nonchalant? keeping quiet about something so important. I agree with Miss Tosaka. As much as you have no prejudice against AI, you occasionally act more mechanical than one President Leo. I was respecting Sakura's own wishes, but not letting you all know was an oversight on my part. I'm sorry. Huh. Well, okay. As long as you feel some remorse. What's with you today? Did a couple of screws come loose, Leo? Maybe you're the one who needs the black tea. It appears that way. I'm all blunders this morning. Due to witnessing everyone's SGs, Sakura may have been overwhelmed by the complexity of the mind. Right. And now she's finally awake, so please don't worry. She'll be focusing harder from now on. Natsumi, I'll leave Sakura in your care. If you have the time, please go check up on how she's doing.
Will do. Alright, Sakura. Uno momento. Is this way? No, it's the other way. Right? Over here? No. Wait, oh, may as well talk to Taiga first.
Listen to this, Itani. I was just digging into the ground to escape and all, and what do you know? There's an entire ocean under us. Even Teach did a double take at this revelation. It looks like it'll be pretty tough to tackle. And so... Hitani, commence the Taiga quest. Teach is thinking, so that we can escape, we could swim through this electronic sea under the school. That's why I want Hitani to bring me a tool for swimming across the entire electronic sea. And as soon as possible, please. What? A tool to... Okay. Sure. I'll get right on that, I guess. We arrive in front of the infirmary. What's with me? The thought of entering is making me nervous for some reason. This was just a plain old room back in the Holy Grail War, but now it has importance to me. The word infirmary may have some special meaning, but not because this is the old school. Gah! I just can't go in. Praetor, I'll wait for you here. Tend to Sakura.
Yeah, well, why can't you go in? Okay, I guess she couldn't... Okay. Leaving Saber in the hallway, I enter the infirmary alone. Sakura is... on her feet, I guess. Somehow.
Hitani? Why are you here?
Sakura looks at me perplexed. She's acting like she saw a ghost. I start by explaining the situation. I heard you fainted, so I came to check up on you.
So that's why. Thank you for going out of your way to pay me a visit. I was resting up until just now, so my bodily functions have almost recovered. But you're more exhausted than I am, Hitani. I can tell without a scan. You look pale. Overall not good. I think you pushed yourself a little too hard, Hitani. Please consider your own needs, okay?
Tusk, goes Sakura, as if scolding a child. That's so odd. Her little gesture makes me feel awfully relieved. Oh? Everything okay? You want to give us a medical check? Like a full body physical, or what are we talking about here, Sakura? You know, what do you I declined. Of course you do. Of course you declined. Okay. Telling her it's not necessary. I'm only in a daze because I'm entranced by her movements. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I have nothing else to suggest. But,
But?
If you have the time, maybe you can stay here just a while longer? It's weird for an AI like me to be asking this.
What's weird about it? I don't see why. AI don't do pointless things. Maybe it's weird if you take that nature of theirs into account. Maybe. Regardless, staying in the infirmary works just fine for me. I nod and take a seat, of course.
Alright. Thank you. Okay. Please sit tight. We don't get to do this often, so have your fill of my goods.
Oh, you had time to make something? Fill of her goods? Hey, MC, what are you thinking? What are you talking about? She was just talking about the lunches she makes. I don't know what you're on about. Shaking my head.
All we've had you do is fight. At least let me treat you to some tea whenever you're in the infirmary. Huh? Is something wrong? Perhaps your heart rate is elevated?
Yeah, he was thinking when you said goods, you meant your, or she, right? I'm playing the female MC. Yeah, hey, never mind. Forget I was saying anything. It doesn't matter. Okay. Tea. Okay, yeah, I almost made the blunder of my life thanks to her tricky linguistics. Tea, no problem. Better, I'll humbly partake. Right.
Yes, please help yourself. I tried reproducing high-grade Kimon tea. You can't find this on Earth anymore.
No, we got some fancy stuff. The black tea Sakura made for me has a flowery fragrance. We're not doing anything. We don't need to talk about anything. We're just leisurely enjoying some tea. There's a clock ticking. The setting sun dyes the interior orange. This moment is peaceful. The countless worries always hovering over me are no longer present.
Senpai?
Next thing I knew, I was expressing doubts that were weighing on my mind. About how despite having my memories back, I can't recall the reason why I fight. About the fear of if I'm nothing more than a nameless somebody, even as of now. Even if I did participate and fight through the Holy Grail War. Now I know. I had realized that I'm not Hitani, a master inside the Seraph. I probably chose to fight through the Holy Grail War to shed light on my own reasons, to find out who I was. Against that person, me, masters fought and perished. Some fought for desire, some fought for beliefs, some fought for faith, some fought for ideals. And finally, some fought to prove themselves. They all gambled their lives and lost. I stand atop their corpses. I don't regret it. I mustn't. The person who won, stole, their way to the top has all the more obligation to stay strong. And yet, I understand that and yet still feel restless. Is my worth really based solely on compensating for their deaths? Before I lost my memories, was I? Is the Natsumi Hitani sitting here now a person worthy of being a master?
I don't know how quite to put this, but is it really that important if you have memories or not? I mean, kinda. I'm an AI. Both my body and my personality were originally created to be a certain way. And that doesn't involve any past experiences. I've run myself as me, and even if I am artificial, I live in the present. In the same way you, Senpai, you, Hitani, are living in the present. Even without your past, your soul remains the same. Regardless of whether you have a past or not, Your abilities are hardwired. The performance you exhibit is hardwired. Ah, well, I know that experience in doing something raises one's abilities, so let's leave the details aside. What I'm basically trying to say is that you're fantastic even without a past, Senpai. No matter your situation, there must be someone that owes you for your help. I get that sort of feeling.
Are you talking about yourself, maybe? Sakura does her utmost best in explaining, so as to encourage my disheartened self. Her compassion eases the pain in my heart. Though this doesn't actually solve anything, just hearing her say that not having a past is fine was a warm light upon my sorry self.
I'm sorry for speaking out of line. Hearing these words from an AI isn't very convincing, is it?
Is there it's obviously not 1. Is there a right choice between 2 and 3? Or does it not matter? I assume it doesn't matter, as long as they don't choose the first one. I would think. They don't matter? Okay, I'm gonna go with, are you feeling alright?
Yes, I feel fine. I was just a little tired, but I'm more chipper than ever, as you can see. I'm happy that you're concerned for me. I was afraid you might not like me for it, but I'm glad I was able to express myself to you. But it's so very strange, even to me. To me, Senpai, you're, like, special. Even if there's no reason, I don't want to leave you alone. Your wish is to escape from this place, Senpai. As an AI, helping you is logically to be expected. I'm not sure why, but in spite of that, it feels like you and I are similar. It makes me want to root for you.
Sakura laughs jokingly.
I'm not a very good AI, am I?
Next thing I knew, all the uneasiness lurking inside of me dissipated. I guess it's thanks to Sakura, and the black tea she made for me.
No, I had nothing to do with it. Did you know? This is magic tea. It helps all your emotions settle out.
You were able to... Just how powerful are you, Sakura? You were able to synthesize a magical tea. Unless when she said magical, it was more in the... like... not hypothetical. What is the word I'm thinking of? God. I hate when, like, I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't think of the exact word. Fuck you, and I don't know. Sakura smiles bashfully. I've seen that gesture before. That's right. This is the setting that I've seen countless times in that dream previously. I don't think it was a dream. I have a feeling that I've spent countless peaceful moments with Sakura here.
Countless times? Here? With me?
I nod. That's the feeling I'm getting. After Sakura mulls over it for a while...
It's just your imagination, Hitani. I have spoken with you 3 times here so far.
Yeah, my bet is that BB is the Sakura we spoke with, but because they're the same model and have the, or... I was gonna say have the same temperament, but like not, they really don't anymore, but they used to. So she's just reminding us of our time that we spent with BB, who was the previous Sakura model AI, I guess that we, yeah.
AI, unlike quasi-spiritualized humans, don't consciously slash unconsciously forget things, so there's no mistake. Oh, I see. Something is bugging me, but I don't think Sakura would lie. No, there's no reason why an AI would lie. Well, it's about that time. If I hold you here for too long, Leo will start yelling at me. Be careful exploring the labyrinth. Keep up the good work, senpai.
Well, we'll try. Yeah, that's my bet. Is that this is a completely unrelated song. Or maybe it's... Wait, could she... Ooh, actually. Could this Sakura be an alter ego of BB? Because... At least I got the impression that Passion Lip didn't really have prior memories, right? But no, because she... But this Sakura does have memories from the Holy Grail War. So... Before we came to the far side. I don't know. Something's fishy. Sakura sees me out of the infirmary. Alright, let's get our heads back in the game and continue the exploration. I forget, was there something in the library I had to see on this day? I don't think so, right? Yeah, no, okay. I didn't think so, but... thought I should check. Alright. Let's, yeah, we don't need to stop in. Kiere probably doesn't have anything. Probably. Maybe. The 11th floor is now accessible. Huh. Interesting. I had never, like, properly looked at the image on the left that showed, like, how deep we were and whatnot. So I was just staring at that for a second. 4th layer memory. Okay. I couldn't believe my own eyes. The labyrinth floor stretches out to the... vanishing point anyway. It stretches really far. In this vast, barren space, there are no surfaces where the walls would be. This is the 11th floor of the Sakura Labyrinth. Yeah, it would look that way.
Himph! Why are you spacing out, Plitor? Sure, I was also taken back a tad, but isn't this a nice bit of variety? Proceed glamorously. All tracks you leave form roads, Praetor. And all roads lead to the core, see? Let's not dwell on whether that's for better or worse, though.
I'm a little unsure of what to do, but with what Saber said, all we can do is take a look around. To start off, we'll just have to go straight, maybe? Yeah. Oh, okay. So is it just gonna be a straight up fight? Like, I guess it should save, right? I suppose? I'm gonna skirt the edges first, just so we don't, Okay, it doesn't look like there's gonna be... Oh, there's an item box. Gimme, gimme. Oh, 6. Okay, I'll take that. Uh-huh. Oh, another item box. This, okay, bottle of ratio. Okay, I'll take that. I want to fill out the map. It's gonna bother me if I don't. Oh, hello? What, why? Why is this here? Huh? What do you mean? Okay. Just a random ass divot sticking out the side of the area, I guess. That's cool, I suppose. Oh. I'll get to you in a minute. you wait there. Any more item boxes? It's not looking like it. Yeah, I think those are the only two. Maybe. Well, this wall is pretty far out. Okay, there we go. Just making sure there's no... Oh, aha! I knew there had to be another one. There we go. Gimme. Ether crystal. That means there should be one over here too, right? Yep. Alright, that's probably everything. Yep, I think that's everything. Okay. Alright, Karna. Oh. Within the endless stretches of this wasteland, we happen upon a still, lone figure. It's Jinako's servant, Karna. But what gives? I get the feeling that literally all he's doing is standing here. I don't know if my exhaustion passed on to Saber or what, but there's not a moment to rest before it's time to fight. Also, Karna's expression isn't telling me anything about what he's thinking. He's like a husky tied to the storefront and waiting for his owner to return. Though it's a little rude to compare him to a dog, that's the impression I get. I guess maybe Jinako literally just told him to wait here. Maybe he's not thinking about anything? Maybe.
I'm not sure if he's devoid of any ambition or just detached from desire. Regardless, he's not acting like a heroic spirit. I just don't get it. Deep down in his soul, does this guy even desire the Holy Grail, have a wish?
Well, it is pointless to keep glaring at each other. Thankfully, it's easy to get through to this guy with just words. Let's try getting straight to the point. Alright. Where's Jinako, I guess?
Ahem. So did your owner get sick of you? Noble hero of the East. I suppose your exalted self was too dazzling for that lazy girl.
So you're searching for Jinako. I know where you're coming from, but forgive me. I haven't... You haven't what? Oh. Huh? Of course, as a servant, I pursued my master's location, but she repeatedly rebuked me, telling me to stop. Thus, here I am, pretending to be a gatekeeper. Pretending and nothing more. An out-of-work labyrinth guard, essentially. Knowing Jinako, she's probably somewhere on this floor showing the world her disgraceful side. How about checking around at random? But I looked everywhere. As expected, sure. Shows no signs of attacking. We step away, leaving him. Okay. Sure. Go ahead. Proactively impeding your exploration is not something I was ordered to do. Okay, fuck you, Leo. I don't know where exactly. I have to try. Okay, well, I've looked everywhere, haven't I? I guess I haven't checked to the very far end over here, maybe? Like straight this. Oh.
周囲を探すぞマスター
Okay. I would think I would see her. She said it doesn't. I don't know if I walked too far and it cut off what she was gonna keep saying. Oh. Oh, hell. Hi. Okay. That was easy. There's Jinako. I'm sure she noticed us, but won't even cast a glance. It's really tough to talk to her like this. I still have to. I took a single step forward when Jinako started to mutter. Oh, Nacho. Just leave me alone. There's no co-op mode in ghosting. Just a versus mode.
これは
What is she trying to accomplish? She doesn't look like she's having any fun. If you insist on condemning yourself, then you need bigger gestures, or you won't get through to your audience.
意味わかんない
Shut it. So annoying. Just blabbering away. And after I finally separated from that fussy mother-in-law of a servant Karna. I guess that means I can't get any peace and quiet in this spot either. Doesn't really bother me. It is what it is. Ain't it just so great to have an admirable servant, Nacho?
Death to survivalists. Okay. Oh, bye-bye. She's gone. I didn't even get a chance to speak. Seems like Jinako, after parting with her usual slang threat, teleported away somewhere.
伝達します
This version of her is not very,
That explains it. The layout of the 11th floor is sparsely structured, so she can do that. By layout, you mean the stuff in here? In order to teleport without limit, she put as few obstacles as she could, you mean?
yeah.
No, there's a subtle difference. Since the moon cell is finite, the labyrinth must also be finite. The formula requires a divergence and a singular point of convergence. A labyrinth without premise will end in collapse.
Will end in collapse, huh? Okay.
そういえば
I can't keep trying to do different voices. Oh, as immense as BB's power is, that's why she couldn't just devise a way to end this from the start. That's why she's been so oblique. A solution we can't discover, but BB also can't obtain. She has no effective way outside of constructing obstacles to keep it secure. Honestly, I'm not really following, but I get the feeling it's like the repetition draw rule in chess. Basically, this match between us and Jinako will likely become one of attrition.
聞こえてる
Nacho, Saber. Sorry for this, but please keep searching for Jinako. Stay on her tail.
Okay. I mean, that was the plan and my controller died. Oh, that's great. Which means I have about 3 minutes before it dies again after I turn it back on, and then it'll stop turning back on entirely.
Good, these are rare and wise military staff officers. Elites that conquerors of any age would envy.
And it's dead again. Okay, well. I guess I'm gonna have to remove my face cam for now, so I can plug my controller in. Uno momento. controller, are you gonna work or no? Okay. Keyboard it is. Okay. If we're gonna do that, let me unplug the controller. Plug camera back in. God. I haven't charged. I think my controller is like dying or something because I literally plugged it in for a bit before starting. Properties, deactivate, activate. Boom. Okay. Oh god, what were the controls again? Yeah, here we go.
Moreover, with me as your blade, they serve as the cane that supports you, Praetor. We can clear a labyrinth like this in no time.
Sure, this seems like it'll be plain work, but the resolution is simple. I have not only Saber with me, but Leo and the others. Yeah. In comparison, Jinako is alone. She can't run away forever. We'll see about that. I mean, obviously not, but she probably could. But I wonder if that's all there is to it. This land escaped from her mind, along with how Jinako was acting. I get the feeling that we shouldn't just catch her and call it a day. At any rate, let's find Jinako. We can't let her be alone like this. Oh god, what was the... Alright, I think it's... Right, okay, yeah, that's annoying. Jinako, where'd you go? We miss you. And your neat ways. Jinako, please. We need you to beat Ronnie at, like, I don't know, chess or something. Anything. Hello? Jinako? Anywhere? Oh. To the rug on the floor. Oh. Ah. Very back corner. Hey, Jinako. How you doing? Not great, I assume.
Again, yo? You just don't know when to quit, Nacho. Go ahead, keep searching. It's pointless. Jinako is an authority on replay throughs. Repetitive speedruns, infinite duping, they get my dopamine pumping every round. So actually, I welcome it.
Oh. Okay. I mean, same. I also enjoy... Well, depending on the game, I enjoy replaying. But, yeah. Jinako! I was ready this time, but she got away again like it was nothing. What am I supposed to do? The previous labyrinths had corridors with dead ends, but here...
Don't stop moving, Praetor. You won't catch anything with this effort of tracking.
You're right. Okay, I'm just gonna go corner to corner, I guess. That'll probably work. No, she's probably top right? Get as far as possible, is my guess. So all the way up here. Probably. If I'm wrong, well, that's unfortunate. I'm wrong. Okay, well, I thought I, like, 482 IQ'd that. I assume she's gonna be near a wall every time. Yeah, I missed what she said. because the fucking thing pops up and covers the screen. Alright, Jinako, what now? Once again, we ran into Jinako, curled up in a corner of the labyrinth. Looking at her from the side, I can't tell if she's getting fed up with being chased around. All I can see is that she looks more spaced out than ever.
Okay. Just let me handle this. First,
How about we don't do that?
oh please, I don't mean it literally. I just want to teach her about being moderate in all things. Even despots care about aesthetics.
Alright, does this choice matter? Probably, right? Try thing on my actually on stance. Do this. Save state. Okay. I mean, yeah. All we can do is persevere. Besides, I know from my battles against Rin and Ronnie that it's impossible to extract an SG via brute force. Did I fuck up?
I'm so sick of this. Why do you have to drag things out? These days, stern lectures and night patrol teachers are, novel, i.e. pointless. It suits that old school, though. Thank God my delinquent rebellious phase was in the digital era, right? This is the quantum age, yo. What do you know, Nacho? You with your old hag of a servant, going out for walks by choice. I would be lying if I said I wasn't swelling with anger. Yet, this Jinako is precisely a product of BB splitting up her personality. I can't go losing it over each and every one of her sarcastic comments. However... Oh, do you have friends, though? Do you? I don't know if you do. Friends? Did she spawn monsters? She in fact did, I see the red dot. Aha. Okay. I like how they all just decided to keep going with launcher. Like, yeah, no, this works. That's fine. Okay, but let's see. Breaking guard near the end. I'll just do that for now and see if it works. Okay. Not even close. Got it. Okay, actually, it did fine. It did okay. Not great, not bad. Okay, I'll take that. Oh. Hey, we fought you back during Rin's part. You're the, like, the heart. No. Is it? Is this the same thing that Rin summoned? I don't... maybe not. Let's try... Sure. Let's give that a go. Okay. Clean, not clean. Could have been... Not horrible.
Let's do that again, I think. And the rest don't matter, really. It should die. Yeah, okay. Nice. Wait, I got turned around. Okay, okay, if we're here, launcher should be over here. Ah, ooh. A door just in the middle of... Kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts when we're in the Station of Serenity or whatever it's called. Okay. Hey, launcher, Lancer, Karna. Whoops. Karna is standing in the same spot. But some detail of the labyrinth has changed. A door that wasn't there before has appeared beside Karna. Also, its design is familiar. If this blatant thing is a trap, then she may just be throwing the towel. Yeah, I don't think it's a trap, though. No, it could be. No hints of any changes in Karna, as expected. He's exactly as tranquil now as when we first encountered him on this lair.
Plator, that man is showing no hostility. Should we ask him about the location of what we're looking for?
Wouldn't hurt, I guess. Anyway, we can't just not investigate the store here. But the problem is Karna. I guess it could be straightforward. Jinako is behind the store? You know what? Fair enough.
Are you testing me? I can't answer a question like that. Well, I shouldn't be saying that. It may be possible now that Jinako is not the person I thought she was. I don't intend to stop you if you wish to meet her face to face. Go see for yourself. However, there's something I must ask. Do you happen to have the key to this house?
No?
Without the key, the door won't open. If you try to break it down, I'll hold you back with all of my might.
Okay, so if we have the key, you'll let us through without a fight. But if we... Okay.
Be good and search for the key. That's the fastest way.
I think the door won't open if you try to break it down. Okay. Yeah, actually, I wanna test something. Hang on a minute. Door shut tight. Looks like we need a key to open it. We can go through with it with breaking it down, but then we'd have to be ready to fight Karna. Okay. I was wondering if we'd even have a choice to try to break it down or not. That was just... I think I hit the the fast forward button. I mean, well, what fast forward button? Whew. Yeah. Nah, nothing weird going on there. Nothing strange about that whatsoever. Ow. 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 Alright, my bad. Yeah, I know, Saber, I know. Alright, and it should die. There we go. Okay. Before we try and find the key... No, damn it. I was gonna go back and heal from the fountain. Alright, if I'm going to the fountain anyway, I may as well just do this. Like, why not? Like, I'm gonna get all my HP MP back anyway. I just realized you can never. I'm not gonna pay attention to it. Never mind. I hope I'm heading the right way for the entrance. Yeah, no, it should be over here, right? Over here. Or... Ah, here we are. Let's just say that this outfit of Saber's has interesting design. Okay. So let me try. Oh, whoops. Where's the little outcropping? Was it? It was probably along the other wall, wasn't it? Oh, there's a lot of guys here. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I was right. That's why this was here. Makes sense. So, this is a model house, I guess? It seems like it has some meaning behind it. I assume it was Jinako's house.
Well, isn't this cute? Shall we look at the interior? The door won't open. It's welded shut.
With Saber speaking behind me, I search over the model house. I see. The doors and windows really are decorations. Instead, the roof opens. Could this be an item folder? Maybe. Ooh. I mean, I assume we have to search it, right? I place my hands on the roof and try opening it like a treasure chest. Suddenly... did we just get gassed? A
trap. Plator, where have you gone? Ah, my Plator vanished again.
I wished for a redo? To redo my life. Up until I was 15 years old, I thought that way as if it were natural. And I expected it to happen in the future as if it were natural. If only I could get that chance. I joined the Holy Grail War, half for fun, half for my wish. Without knowing that it was a serious slaughter fest. A death match where only one person can be left standing. No. I had known the Holy Grail War's rules from the rumors. But not taking things seriously is a bad habit of mine. Countless times so far I had spent my days with a whatever attitude, so this was the greatest punishment I could have ever deserved. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have entered, Oh, you know, not taking the rules seriously. It was Papa who named me Jinako. Mama was Japanese and he loved her just the way she was. Of course, he also loved Japanese culture. I'd like her name to sound like a little Japanese girl. And let me guess, based off where this seems to be going, they did not live in Japan. Yeah, I can tell where this is probably going. Apparently, over something like that, he picked the sound of Jinako. My family wasn't super rich, and I wasn't a 200 IQ genius, nor beautiful. But I was pretty happy. A fairly strict household, a fairly princess-like upbringing as an only daughter. One day, Papa and Mama passed away, and oh, that sucks. in an unfortunate accident. Since we were in the upper middle class, I received a handsome inheritance. Right? Although one could view it as enough money for a single girl to keep food on the table for the rest of her life, if she lives modestly. Jinako obtained inheritance. That's when the curtains opened on my new life as a winner. Obviously, I didn't move up to high school. There was no point after all. I guess my love for accumulating little things, little by little, meant that I was an otaku at heart. I holed up in my house and immersed myself in the world of the internet. I had tons of friends over in Peace Journal. You can live off your inheritance, Jinako? So you can just chill and not have to work? So basically you're a winner? I think, having dead parents makes that not being a winner, personally speaking. My internet friends were jealous and constantly fawned over me. Sometimes there would be people saying dumb stuff out of envy, but it wasn't all that bad of a daily life. As long as this lifestyle keeps up, everything will be good, I thought. I celebrated the continuing of this lifestyle. This lifestyle. Who would have guessed that this lifestyle would go on for 15 years? Oh, is she like late 20s, 30s? I would not have guessed. I figured she was like college age. Papa gave me the name Jinako. He was ordinary and a bit chubby, sometimes so mediocre that it ticked me off, but I loved him. 29? Yeah, for some reason I thought she was like maybe like mid-college age, like 20-ish. Huh. Rather than love Mama, I admired her. Mama was so kind and pretty that she was way out of Papa's league. My family wasn't super rich, and I wasn't a 200 IQ genius nor beautiful. But I was still pretty happy. I had no wish for anything special, but to make up for it, I had a realistic, down-to-earth happiness. And yet, one day, Papa and Mama just disappeared. While out shopping, a dump truck that should have stopped at the light rammed through. They just disappeared without a trace. My world was plunged into darkness, and then my mind was in darkness, even after the funeral ended. In such a state, I received my inheritance. I didn't go on to high school. Since nobody told me to go, I dragged myself into seclusion. I mean, I had money for life. No one could bother me. Who could blame me if I used entertainment as an escape? Okay, even at the upper middle class, I find it highly unlikely you could live the rest of your life without working. Like, maybe she... Like, that's the most unbelievable part about this to me. Like, yeah, maybe she could go for 5-6 years if she lived modestly, but having the idea that she could live the rest of her life on the inheritance makes no sense. Like, I'm sorry, but that makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know. My internet buddies were nice to me. As long as you don't step on any toes, these friendships last forever. For a year, 5 years, even 10 years. Until my friends, first one and then another, started saying I'm moving on. Because they needed money, because they were getting married, because their life was a mess. Yeah. Nah, come on. You know NEETs are the real winners. I would bluff by signing off with my usual line. On the internet, Jinako was a revered game champ. But on returning to the real world, all that sat there was an indecipherable human being. Financially, I had nothing to worry about. living expenses would be no obstacle until my die. Again, that makes no sense, but okay. I could live like this my entire life. Like, I would give her a decade, 10 years. Like, that's the most I would give her. Again, it makes no sense. Unless she, like... Also, I guess, it makes no sense. Unless, like, her parents also had inheritance from their parents, and they were, like, old money. And they just never used it, and they kept working. I don't... But the game doesn't say that, so it's just, like... You just have... Okay, again, I'm getting unreasonably annoyed by that. Like, what? My entire life. Like this? I mean, I guess the life insurance policies too, but like... even then, assuming each of her parents had life insurance policies worth like... Let's go high. Let's say like 600k. So that'd be 1.2 mil. I assume you don't get taxed on insurance, like life insurance claims, right? I would think. So even 1.2 mil plus, let's say, another 200 grand in savings from being like upper middle class. 1.4 mil does not get you through your entire life. Like, I don't know. It's insane. like you said, it has to be like the murder movie kind of life insurance policies. Like, they gotta be like 2 mil a piece. Like, I don't know. Or they're really stretching the definition of upper middle class. Like, I don't know. There I go again. I go full snail mode when this happens. My head misty, I end up sleeping with sheets piled all over me to escape it all. I'm a winner. Are you though? I mean, I'm popular on the internet, and I don't need to go outside, and I can get my hands on most anything. Oh, but unaware, and before I'd even realized it, I had answered with my usual phrase, whatever, and then it was like I had left something important behind. That's right around when I heard rumors of the Holy Grail War. The claims were that the winner would be granted any wish. I was confident when it came to games, and to be honest, I also believed that the Holy Grail War was a live or die thing. On PJ, Asia's game champ, lol, said, "This, the losers will die stuff is just clickbait." Right. Why did she put lol next to Asia's game champ? Like, was she really like that much better than Shinji? Like, there's no way she was that much better, right? Probably. Despite that post, I took it to be the real deal. I mean, people die so easily. A life isn't anything special. I don't know. What made the Holy Grail War special wasn't the death aspect. It was the part about granting any wish. That's why I joined. I joined half out of curiosity and just a little bit out of desperation. I wished for a redo. To redo my life. Up until I was 15 years old, I thought that way as if it were natural. And I expected it to happen in the future as if it were natural. Yeah, I remember him saying that. I was just... No. I just can't imagine she... Like, it's like... I don't know. But plus, how do you even, like, determine being a game champ? Like, I guess how many leaderboards you top on however many different games? I don't know. It just seems like an odd... Because like, you can't really quantify that, right? I don't know. To attend high school normally, to go out into society normally, to grow old normally. Looking back at it now, that wish was nonsense, trivial. Frankly, I was just scared. I would have been happy with any boring old life, really. However, I had given up on my life. And now that I was reflecting on my life, I just wanted to run away. But no one told me anything about this. I had completely forgotten about how much of a coward I am. I really did think that dying here was possible, but I was cocky and thought I would make it to the end. No, this is hell where the talented mass. I'm nothing special. I won't be able to survive even a single battle. And I was such a winner on the internet. I'm just going to lose here badly. I probably can't even do 1 damage. That's why I have to run away. If I can just hide in some place where there's nobody, everything should eventually work itself out again. No. I don't think the moon cell would let you do that. It would end up, you know, yeah. I don't even have a single friend here. I've always been alone. That's the life I ended up choosing for myself. So I have to run away or else. All I have left is this persona, and if that also falls apart, I really will be full of nothing. I'll hurry to a dark room like I always do. Once I lock the door and cover myself with the futon, I'll be fine. I'll quick swap into the regular Jinako. So please don't unlock the door. Don't take my best brave face and crack it wide open. Don't look at who I really am and laugh. No one will ever come. No one. No one. There's no hope of anyone ever coming into my room. Until... Oh. Poof! What magic trickery is this? You just appeared like poof! I wonder if that was a part of Jinako's mind just now. My sights fall again on the model house. Stored inside the open roof was a small key. Obtained secret key. Ah. Interesting. So she's a very tragic figure then. Fascinating. I should probably level or something before... Wait. Where's... I got turned around. Where am I? Oh yeah, I don't know if I should level or... Oh, there it is. Or something before going in here, but... We'll see if it... Yeah, it's probably fine. Use that key and the door will open. This will be a rough way to settle things, but sometimes drastic measures are needed, I suppose. Okay. Oh, she spawned herself a bed. That looks cozy. After coming out of that birth canal-esque corridor, we see Jinako up ahead. Why describe it like, why birth canal? Okay, that's Jinako, I think. Probably just looking at it. When it comes to being depressed, she just keeps getting upgrades. She's an artisan at it at this point. God, I'm so congested. If she were in an extreme contest of who could use a futon best out of dejection, she could definitely aim for the top.
またこんな奥まで来て、リソースがいくらあっても足りないじゃないですか。保護者っすか？ストーカーっすか？
I mean, neither. We're a concerned friend and ally.
君は、ジナコの何なんですか？
I assume just a friend, right? If I said like a girlfriend or a BFF, she would freak out, I would think. So I'm gonna just go with a friend, but I'm gonna save before I say that. A friend.
友達？友達。
Yes?
違うっす。君にとってジナコは行き止まりなの？これ以上なく袋小路でデッドかつエンドなターミネーターなんです。いいっすよ。100歩譲って友達だったとして。でも友達ってなんすか
？People who help each other?
あなたを見守ってる人
And are there for each other?
とかありがたいお言葉くれるっすよね。親切人見守ってどうするんすか？
I don't know.
ある人の娯楽っすよ。
I don't.
自分は自分しか見守れないっす。
Yeah.
ジナコさんはとっくに家族もいないっす。作る気もないっす。だってそんなのマジオカルトだし。知ってる？本当の友達って自分より不幸な人のことを言うんだってば。そうなりたいんすか？だったらずっと一緒にこの迷宮にいてほしいっす。それで対等っす。
Or we could both get out of the labyrinth. We could do that too, you know.
でもそれってできない相談。外目指してるんでしたっけ？無理だから。私もそう考えてた時期がありました。ああ、そういう不幸ポジションではシンジ君さんとか結構友達が溢れてるっすよね。でも決して超キラキラ級サーバントのカルナさんとかは友達に含みません。おかしいって最初から絶対。
Jinako. Jinako gets wound up, stomping a foot against the floor. She's been backed into a corner, physically and mentally. She's distancing herself from just about everything, even wanting to drive Karna so far away she can hardly see him. To be alone. Because that's the easiest way that she can go on living without worry.
もう何度も言わせんな。構わないでくれっす。ジナコさんにだって友達はいるっす。この世のどこかにも。
Those friends are long gone, Jinako. They moved on, started families, and you're not a part of it.
私はまだ本気出してないだけっす。もう来世から頑張るから。
I recognize this throbbing in my left arm. However, is making Jinako aware of her SG's true nature really the best thing to do? Won't this inflict Jinako with an irreversible wound? And will that then be what saves Jinako?
処置なしだな。頭痛がしてきたぞ。
Saber, not now.
これはもはやカルナを招いて面倒を見させてはどうか。用が取って返し、誘導してもよいが。
No, I think we have to see this through.
いや。まったく。世話好きよな。そなたもまたそういう顔をすると思っていた。
Yeah, we gotta do this ourselves. Saber is right. Right now within me, my heart is neither trying to understand Jinako nor trying to save her. It's just, I can't leave her like this. That's all. I won't say something like I can't abandon you or don't give up. If I'm not her friend, fine. As her neighbor, I have this to tell her. You're not alone, Jinako.
それがさ、それが上から目線だってのがわかんないかな。わかんないんだよね。だって強いから。
Not how I thought she would take that. You're still not alone, Jinako.
はいはい、一人じゃないっす。みんな仲良くね。
Come on. You're not alone. Just keep saying it. It's gonna work eventually.
私ここにいたいんだから。どうせ遺体なんだから。死にたいなんだもの。何も感じないんだから。
So what? Oh, that's sad. You can see the tears going down her face. So the SG has something to do with loneliness, obviously. Oh, just loneliness. Okay. I was gonna say a lot of the SGs have like 2 words in them, so I thought it was gonna be like lonely something or something loneliness, but no, it's just straight loneliness. That's honestly even worse. Like that's little kind of depressing. Her SG is loneliness, huh? The shield partitioning the floor breaks, and the corporeal concentration of the temporary Jinako's body dilutes. Yeah. Jinako faintly murmurs, as if speaking about somebody else. Hearing BB's name startles me to attention, but right now there's nothing indicating that she's going to appear. Not that I could do anything about it, whether I knew beforehand or not. Thanks.
それを思い知らせてやるっす。逆襲っす。
Okay. Whatever you say. Hey, Byakuran. How's it going? Oh. That's depressing. So she's a lonely and compulsive liar. Got it. Well, surely her third SG won't be as depressing, right? This is the bed Jinako was using. With no one on it, and compared to its surroundings, it gives an impression of desolation. Yeah, it's yeah. Jinako's had it rough. I mean, if I were in her position, I'd probably become a NEET as well. I mean, I sort of am, but not as bad. I can at least go out and talk to people, whereas she can't. So, you know, I at least have that going for me. But yeah. Anyway, I appreciate you stopping by. Hope the rest of your workday goes well. Something about representation of Jinako's mind. Oh, well. That's sad. Okay, well, let's return to the old school and see if Julius is back or if he's still No, he's probably gone for good, right? Jinako, or not Jinako, sorry. Julius is probably with BB full time now.
奏者よ。
Yeah, okay, we can't go in there. Saber's right. Let's head back to my room and get some rest. Alright. I guess we'll take a look at Jinako's SG now. See exactly what it entails. I don't think she'll have anything new to say, right?
I want to know your SG too. When we get the chance, I want you and I to have a nice long chat.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess that's it. Let's end the day. SG loneliness acquired. View now? Yeah.
おっす、おらジナコさんっす。153センチっす。パパは背が高かったんだけ
Yeah,
ど。
I think we already got the height one. Weight, 82 kilograms.
余裕の2桁っすよ。
No, nothing.
日本。パパはドイツ人だけどね。
Oh, okay, so she is from Japan. Okay, so she was raised in Japan. Got it. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. The way the story was going, I thought it was gonna be that they gave her a Japanese-sounding name, but she was actually raised, like, somewhere else, and so she was bullied for her name. I thought that's where it was going. But no, okay, so she grew up in Japan, so there's that at least.
11月3日。年齢はだいたい25だからね。
20. Okay, sure.
エンジェル系ショタサーバントとかマジペロペロ。けど、私なんかじゃ。
Okay.
年中無休のオールヨカっす。マジかち組。ゲームもネットもし放題。
Alright, loneliness. Jinako's second SG. I wonder if I can make lots of friends. So what if I could make lots of friends? Having too many would be annoying, and having too few would be kinda empty. But alone is always alone. Yeah, I guess so. Wake up alone, sleep alone, cry alone, laugh alone. Easy, easy, easy mode. Can't say it's easy for everyone. Yeah, in games and in life, multiplayer is such an easy path. Yeah, but friendship between equals? Does a luxury like that really exist? I think so. I think so.
So, loneliness. It is said that loneliness is a crucial element in the breeding grounds of art. Through the moon cell, this immense library, I gained the form of a servant and answered your call. Then I came to know the value posterity attributed to the myriad works I produced. I was able to find out if I had made ripples. Yes, it's hardly satisfying. I pay no mind to the fact that many judge these works as poor or rubbish. However, those who extol my works are too few. Another 1,000. No, 100. No, I won't ask for much. At least 3 more people. No? Hey, why do you laugh? I presume you're a true hobbyist who understands my art, yes?
Yeah, sure. Uh-huh.
No matter. Loneliness is the spark of creative works. It in and of itself is not a bad thing. Loneliness and art. Loneliness and philosophy. Loneliness and discipline. Loneliness and invention. None make for bad pairs. Still, loneliness by itself is merely poison. Jinako has nothing but loneliness. She lives as if she were dead.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pull her out of that, huh? Not good to be, well, dead, I suppose. Not good at all. But, anyway. That is Jinako's second floor and second SG down. Next time, I'm gonna end there, and next time we'll get her third floor over and done with. And I honestly can't tell what her third SG is gonna be. Like, compulsive liar, loneliness. I would have thought, I was originally thinking maybe she would have one related to gaming, but now I'm thinking it's not gonna be that. It's probably gonna be something completely unrelated to her, like, gaming persona. At least with the way it's looking like with our first two. Because I can't imagine them throwing in something super unserious with the two very serious ones. I mean, I guess it could. They could. But I mean, I don't know. We'll just have to see. But yeah, anyway, for now, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Oh, a new Tsukihime part is going up tomorrow. And then Saturday and Sunday we'll have... Well, Saturday will be a members-only watch-along stream for Tsukihime anime, episodes 9 and 10, I believe we're on. And then Sunday will be more Fate Extra, with hopefully a early access video also coming out that same day. But yeah, that's the tentative plan for now. But anyway, again, like I'm saying, thanks for hanging out, and I will catch you later. Peace.